me again, Zanae Janae, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be recording a makeup tutorial for you guys, and it is fairly simple, but it is a very cute look. It is by @Valentina1121LI on Instagram, and this is the look that I'm going to be recreating today. And this is a fairly simple look. Don't have to do too much with the base and stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead, right now I'm makeup free. I'm going to go ahead and get my base finished, and then I'm going to start working on the barbed wire heart and the little blood teardrop. So I'll be right back, you guys. Give me 1 second. So you guys, I'm back and I've done my base. I removed my eyelash extensions too, as you guys can see. But I did my base this time, and I really made sure to really cover up my heart tattoo, because I'm going to go ahead and put the barbed wire heart on the same side as my heart tattoo, so I didn't want it like interfering with the design. So I really covered it up, but my base is done and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on doing it. I actually really want to do it off camera and then come back on camera to do it for you guys, because it's gonna be difficult, and we don't want to like be going on an extra. Maybe I'll try another version like on camera, but we're just gonna go ahead and get it done, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys when it's finished. So you guys, here I am again. I have drawn the outline of the heart. It's kind of wonky shape, because I didn't really know how to draw it per se. This is my first time really trying with stuff like this. But the fact that it's going to be a barbed wire heart, I don't think it really matters with the shape. Let me pick up my tablet real quick. Yeah, it's supposed to be barbed wire anyway, so for right now, I don't think the first shape really initially matters, because we're gonna end up putting the lines to it anyway. So I'm really excited to complete this, but I wanted to come to you guys and show you the progress, and I will be back in a second. Okay, you guys, so I've drawn a few lines on it, and I really wanted to explain this to you guys before I got in depth with finishing out the heart. So as you guys can see, I draw the line straight up, and then the effect that you go for with the barbed wire, you start kind of like making slight triangles from the lines. So I'm gonna go grab the brush really quick so I could try to do one on camera, and then you guys could see. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, you guys, so I had to extract the audio because my girlfriend was watching Power and it was all in the background, so it was kind of messing with it. But I'm showing you guys here the palette that I got off of Amazon. It's called the Bowitsky UV LED palette, and it is face and body paint. And it comes with 2 small brushes. This is one of the tiny brushes that comes in there. And those are the colors available. I'm going into the black, obviously, because it's going to be used for my look. And I also have a cup of water so that I could dip the brush into whenever I'm ready to get more paint on my brush. So you guys see I'm going into the black, but first I use the brush and I dip it and get a little bit water onto it, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab the palette again and just add a little bit water and mix it so that I can get that black paint going, and then I can go ahead and use it on my face when I'm ready. And now I'm going in to create, well, I've already drawn a few lines on my face, but I'm going in to make kind of little scalene triangles on the sides or the 4 corners of every line on my hearts so that I could get the barbed wire effect. So right now I'm going to create the very first line to make the little triangle in between, and I'm going to have to do the other 3 on the sides. And I'm sometimes having to dip back into my cup of water and then dip back into my paint palette just to keep the paint going whenever I need some more. But right now I'm creating the triangle on one side of the line, and then I'm going to have to create it on the rest of the sides, and I'm going to have to repeat that with all of the lines that I'm going to do for the barbed wire heart. So whenever you see me dipping back into the palette, it's just because I might have ran out of a little bit of paint, but I need to go back over it to go ahead and get some more and then finish out the design. But honestly, stuff is a lot harder to do on camera, and you guys will see that this part of the barbed wire ends up being a little bit thicker than I would have liked it to be, but the heart ultimately ended up looking really good still, and I still kind of liked it, but it just looked bigger than I wanted it to, because it's harder to do stuff on camera than it is to just do it in the mirror, you know? But now I'm going to fast forward it because it's just me talking. So wait a second. So you guys, I have drawn the barbed lines. I feel like I would like it to be a little bit more sharper towards my eye crease, but I mean, it is what it is. This is the first time and it's pretty good. So now the only thing that I have to do is go in and finish up the tears. So I'm about to go ahead and do that, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I've drawn one teardrop so far, and this was the look originally. But I think I want teardrops on the other side of my face too. And I wanted you guys to see kind of how I got the teardrop. Teardrops are very simple, but you know, I wanted to just show y'all how I'm doing mine. I think I'm going to do 2 teardrops on this side. Or maybe 3, whoever feels like it. Let's see if it's relatively easy to do on camera. I'm telling y'all, stuff is so much different when you're trying to do it on camera. You can't really see. Let me get in close. Okay. Hold on, let me put a little bit more water on the brush and get some more paint going. This is from a different palette I got off Amazon, the red. It's the Planetoid Pro Face Paint from You Can Be Professional Face and Body Makeup palette. It has these different colors, and I'm getting my red from this one. And I'm just gonna go and make the outline and then fill it in. And whenever you mess up, just kind of make the thing bigger, because I mess up all the time. Okay. So we have those 2 teardrops, and I'm gonna finish the rest of it and put my lashes on off camera, and then you guys will see the completed look. Okay guys, so I finished out the look. I went ahead and added a brown lip liner and a little bit gloss, and then I added my mink lashes from my brand Janela Loren Beauty, and I took some pieces after I cut it to fit my eye, and I cut them in half just so that I could have under eyelashes, and I went ahead and added one more red teardrop. So this is the completed look. It's a little dark up here. This is the completed look. This is all of it finished out. So that's it, you guys.